What you're about to see is one ladder. The strongest. The safest. The most versatile ladder in the world. The American-made Little Giant Ladder System. 24 ladders in one. One ladder does it all.
Hi, I'm Richard Karn.
And I'm Robin Hartle.
Throughout our careers, both Robin and I have worked with some of the finest tools on the market. But today we want to show you the best ladder we've ever used, the Little Giant Ladder System.
The Little Giant is more than just a ladder. It's an entire ladder system. It's actually 24 ladders in one. It's a tool that Richard and I both own and love.
In fact, I've owned my Little Giant for over 6 years.
The Little Giant is the most versatile ladder ever created. You can safely use the Little Giant on stairs, uneven surfaces, and for every job around the house or workplace. One Little Giant can replace an entire garage full of ladders, but stores in only 4 feet 7 inches of space.
The first Little Giant ladders were sold over 30 years ago. Since that time, the Little Giant has been continually refined and perfected so that today, we're proud to say without any doubt that the Little Giant is absolutely the best built, strongest, safest, most versatile ladder in the world.
There are well over 1 million proud owners of the Little Giant. The American-made Little Giant Ladder System has one of the highest customer satisfaction ratings of any product on the market today.
With the Little Giant, one ladder will do it all.
The wife likes it, husband likes it, the neighbor likes it.
It's light, and yet it's sturdy and strong.
You can make it tall, short, go upstairs, downstairs.
It's the safest, most reliable, best investment you can make in the ladder, period.
We're excited to have with us today the founder of the Little Giant Ladder System, the ladder man himself, our friend Hal Wing.
Richard, how are you?
Hal?
Hal,
Robin.
good to see you.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Thank you.
Now, I'm sure our viewers out there are trying to figure out what makes this ladder so special. Can you show them just how special this ladder is?
Absolutely, I'd love to. I guess the best place to start is right here with the hinge. It's the strongest point of the ladder. We'll hold it at 1,200 pounds, and it's so easy to use. Just by using the hinge, you can put it in the storage position, or you can open it back up just like that. And the nice thing about it is it won't close up on you, it won't pull apart on you, and there are no spreader bars to get in your way. It's all done right here in the hinge. Now, by using that hinge, combined with these lock tabs, you're looking at not just one ladder, but you're looking at a 4-foot, a 5-foot, a 6-foot, and it's a 7-foot. So basically what you have is 4 different A-frames right inside this one ladder. And the beautiful part about that is you have rungs up both sides. You don't have to move the ladder so often, and each rung will hold 300 pounds. In fact, I'm going to prove to you that this will hold at least 300 pounds. Richard, would you mind climbing up on this ladder for me, please?
Oh, what does that say about you?
It says I'm 300 pounds.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I need your help. How's that?
Okay.
All right, come on up.
Glad to be of
I
service.
need you to go. Robin, would you come
Oh,
up the
sure,
other side?
absolutely.
Now, you're a featherweight, and everybody knows that. I need you to go up a little bit higher.
Oh, now we're...
Go higher.
Go a little bit
Okay.
higher. Whoa. There's going to be a little togetherness here.
We could elope,
I need
right?
to
Just
have
like
1,
this.
2, 3. I need eight people. I need 4 more people per side. Can I have some people? The producer, the director, camera guy. I don't care who you are. Come on,
Where
back
did
up.
all these
Yeah,
people
there you
come
go.
from?
We're all friends here. We can all get. Go
We
back
thought
up
we
one
were
more.
alone.
One more.
Do you need me to
more.
go a little higher?
One more. Oh, come on. We need 2 more people.
Okay.
Well, I'll go one more.
All right, there we go. And then I'll get on this
Da,
side.
da,
Now,
da, da.
everybody shake. There you go. All right, does that prove it to you?
Ladder party.
Man,
Okay, come on down.
We can
Now,
put this show in
please,
Vegas.
folks, don't try this at home. The reason I don't want you to try it at home is that you can't get any work done with all those people in your way, okay? So you can't always work off of level ground like we are here. You don't always have an optimum surface to work off of. So with the Little Giant, if you have a sloping ground or a ramp or even staircases, you can adjust it just that easy. Right over the stairs, in the middle of the stairs, at the top of the stairs, the bottom of the stairs. And again, one of the worst things that you can do is when you have an A-frame position, the higher you go, the further you are away from your work. So how do we solve that? Well, with the Little Giant, we come down and we put what we call the 90-degree position. Rob, would you mind climbing this one? I think you've used this
Absolutely.
before.
Lots of times, more times than I can count, and I get up right here and I can do a lot of painting.
See that? She's right up next to her
Feel
work.
very
She doesn't have to reach, doesn't have to stretch, and she's not in danger. Okay, going just a little bit further. Everybody has to get up and clean out the rain gutters once in a while or reach that second-story window. So with the Little Giant, you just go back to your hinge, allow them to snap into place, and walk the ladder out. And what we have here is the finest 17-foot extension ladder you're ever going to get your hands on. You have a wide flare at the top. You have a wide flare at the bottom. You have nice soft rubber non-skid feet, both ends. Won't mar the walls, won't let you slip. And then you can bring it down one rung at a time, just like this, and adjust it wherever you need it. You get the length that you need for the job at hand. The other thing that's nice about it is, have you seen any ropes or pulleys on this ladder that, you know, hang out and get you tripped up? With our design, you don't need those, so you can come down rung at a time, every place you stop, and even if you miss the holes, they snap in automatically. And then go back to your hinge, drop this down, and just when you think you've seen everything that a ladder can do, let me show you this. Again, you have to go back to the hinge, pull out your lock tabs, give it a nice tug, and you'll notice it has its non-slip feet here on the bottom, which makes, of course, a very nice A-frame ladder. But it's more than just an A-frame ladder, because if you connect them together with the lock tabs, you have two A-frames, which turns out to be fantastic base for scaffolding. Richard, would you mind handing me that aluminum plank?
Now you make
Thank
this
you.
too, don't you?
Yeah, we make these two. This is an option. Now, you can also use a 2x12. And by laying that across the top like that, you're trying to do wallpaper work in the shop, you've got a nice workbench to work off of. If you want to work as a scaffolding, think about this. You can make this as long as you want. You don't have to move the ladder every few feet. You can do the whole side of a house if you want to. And all of the rungs line up so that they're perfectly level, so you can continue to go up and down. Now, you want to climb up here with me?
Oh, yes. Actually, this is my favorite
That's your favorite
part of
position
the
on
ladder.
here?
I get so much work
All
done
right,
this way.
come
Are you
on
coming up here?
Now,
or
how
what?
much is this built for? I mean, how much
Okay.
what?
We're going to be, I don't know how much you weigh, I'm not going to ask, but you're going to be well below the half-ton.
Well, I'm just about
or 1,000 pound
150
capacity.
pounds
Now,
here.
the ladders
We don't feel it
will
bend.
hold 300 pounds apiece on each of the rungs.
It doesn't even bend.
No,
No, it doesn't
it
bend,
doesn't.
doesn't
It's
move,
very
doesn't
secure.
twist. Now, really, folks, what you've got here is the good, bad, and the ugly. And I'll let you be the decision. I'll make you make that decision. I'm not going there, okay?
Oh, I'm so good.
The construction on this is phenomenal. The fabrication is phenomenal. The design that went into this thing, the thought that went into this thing is phenomenal.
I use it for anything, hanging pictures on my walls, washing my windows.
It's the most versatile ladder out there, especially with the leg extension that you can have. It can go on any surface, anywhere. Very versatile ladder.
24 applications in one in the 17-footer that I own.
Grab your ladders and come on out here. This ladder will do all this and more, all in one compact, easy-to-use package.
The Little Giant ladder system is the strongest, safest, most versatile ladder in the world. It's guaranteed to last a lifetime, and it's a product that you will use.
The Little Giant ladder system is actually 24 ladders in one. You get several sizes of A-frame ladders, staircase ladders, 90-degree ladders, extension ladders, and 2 trestles for scaffolding, all in one small, easy-to-store package. With the Little Giant, you can easily work on stairs, uneven surfaces, and safely do all those difficult jobs around your home or office that you just couldn't do in the past. When was the last time you felt safe and secure at the top of a ladder? The strong and sturdy Little Giant won't bend and sway like ordinary ladders. You'll never again have to maneuver those large, clumsy ladders through your home. The compact Little Giant can be easily moved even into the most difficult situations. And you can transport the Little Giant in your car instead of on top of your car. And you get rid of all those unsightly, dangerous ladders that clutter up the garage with just one compact, easy-to-use, do-it-all ladder system. you can own the strongest, safest, most versatile ladder system ever made. The favorite ladder system of professionals and homeowners for over 30 years.
Now, Hal, besides being a very large cheese grater, what else does this do?
Actually, that's the non-slip surface, but it's an accessory to the ladder, and a very important accessory. It gives the ladder even more versatility than you've already seen. Let me show you.
Okay.
Open this up, put it on any one of the rungs that you want over there. It doesn't matter which rung you pick. Push it forward, walk up through it, and you can step right on top of it.
That'll take your full weight, right?
That'll take your full weight, and then kick it back with your toe. Boom! It's like standing on the floor. You're right in front of your work. You're comfortable. You're not killing your arches and ankles, and you're not having to lean on your shins into the rung.
Right.
It's just a nice, comfortable situation. Yeah. And you take the other one, and you open it up, and you can put it on the rungs just like this. So you can put your paint and your tools, and so you can see why most people want to have two of them.
Yes.
But you can still grade cheese on that.
I'm a general contractor in the area, have been for a long time, and we're trying to save some money by investing in a better quality ladder. Little Giant was small, portable, got around well. You just got to click it in, straight up, give it a couple clicks here, set it right into place. It's that easy. Well, as a general contractor, I'd recommend the Little Giant to anybody.
I'm 73 years old and I can get on that ladder and do anything I want because it's safer than walking upstairs, I think. If you want to change a light bulb, I don't care how high it is. In my house, I can get it, and we have some pretty tall ceilings. I lift it around. If I want to fix a curtain or hang a drape or do anything, I've got my Little Giant. It's just the perfect thing.
For those of you who still may be skeptical, we found the biggest skeptic of all, Leon Frechette of Ask Tool Talk. He's known as one of the toughest tool critics in the world. Our film crew was there to capture his evaluation of a Little Giant.
Oh, what you got there, buddy?
Ladder.
Oh, ho. Yeah, oh, I see. Simple, looks good. Slides easy. Look at that, cool. Oh, locks itself in, that's good. That's pretty cool. Good. Now, I wonder how good these hinges are. Yeah, this is for bench press, cool. I like it. Look at all the different configurations this thing has. Bingo. Good. Good. I could have had this project done in no time. Oh, yes. Sturdy. This is a gem. This is a jewel. I like this one. I think everybody should have a ladder like this. It's a very, very nice ladder. It's well designed. I think the engineers have put a lot of heart and soul into it, and I do recommend it. And I'm not saying that just to hear myself talk. I want this ladder. My wife could use this ladder. And you know, a nice thing about it here is I see it's made in USA. Woo-hoo.
Odds are you already have a ladder. Most people do. But the facts are you will get more done easier, quicker, and safer with your Little Giant ladder. And if you've ever tried to work around stairs, you know that's nearly impossible to do with an ordinary ladder. But with a Little Giant, it's as easy as working on flat ground.
The Little Giant just makes sense. It's the strongest, safest, most versatile ladder ever made.
When the Little Giant came, I cut that piece of the box off, nailed it up on my garage wall, so then I could always remember, you know, the different ways I could use it.
Robin, let's show the folks at home the difference between an ordinary ladder and the Little Giant ladder.
Okay.
This is an ordinary ladder rail, a cross section.
All right.
See what you can do with that.
Okay, so you want me to... Oh my gosh, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, and can you imagine being in the air and on a ladder that's like that? Okay,
No.
let's put a little leverage on there. There's a tool right there. Why don't you
This
grab
one.
that?
Okay, so
we'll slide that over the end here.
Okay.
Let's see what you can do with a little bit of leverage.
Okay. Look at that.
Wow, that's a little too easy. Look at that. It's
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
It's crumbling right there in the middle.
It doesn't take much to make it happen.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
again, you know, you don't want to be very high in the air with something like that.
That's amazing.
Okay, let's do the same test with a little giant rail.
Okay.
This is a cross section.
All
As
right.
you can see, it's a box frame construction. All right, we'll insert that in the clamp and give it your best shot.
No, I don't know. No.
Come on, you got to try a little harder than that.
I really am.
I think you're
serious.
faking it.
I'm.
Okay, Mr.
Well,
Muscle's coming around
get
here and
him
help
to
her
try.
out.
Oh, yeah,
You
fine.
try it.
You didn't let me do it the first time.
Well,
Now
you know, I saved you for the finale.
Okay, well, that
Oh,
other
come
it would
on.
look so easy the first time.
on.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
well,
not moving.
I'll tell you what you need
Let's
is
get this
we
thing.
need the leverage.
Yeah.
All right,
What
let's
we
get
need
this
is the
thing.
leverage. Just put
Let's
the
go
leverage
down.
on there.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Go
go
for
for
it.
it.
All right, and just
Oh,
twist
come
it
on.
like.
Oh, come on.
Here,
Give it your
Here, let me try. Let me
Okay.
get the bottom.
Give him a little
All right.
help, Robin. Give him a little help.
No,
This is just not
we
going.
can't. There's no way.
I would much rather have twisted this one.
I dare say that pretty well sums it up.
It does.
I would think so.
I work for a ladder company, and I know a good ladder when I see it. And this is a great ladder.
I just can't believe how sturdy the thing is. I mean, you could literally probably hold up a tank with it. I know it wasn't designed for that, but it is one of the sturdiest ladders I've ever dealt with.
The Little Giant ladder system is the strongest, safest, most versatile ladder in the world. It's guaranteed to last a lifetime, and it's a product that you will use.
The Little Giant ladder system is actually 24 ladders in one. You get several sizes of A-frame ladders, staircase ladders, 90-degree ladders, extension ladders, and 2 trestles for scaffolding, all in one small, easy-to-store package. With the Little Giant, you can easily work on stairs, uneven surfaces, and safely do all those difficult jobs around your home or office that you just couldn't do in the past. When was the last time you felt safe and secure at the top of a ladder? The strong and sturdy Little Giant won't bend and sway like ordinary ladders. You'll never again have to maneuver those large, clumsy ladders through your home. The compact Little Giant can be easily moved even into the most difficult situations. And you can transport the Little Giant in your car instead of on top of your car. And you get rid of all those unsightly, dangerous ladders that clutter up the garage with just one compact, easy-to-use, do-it-all ladder system. You can own the strongest, safest, most versatile ladder system ever made. The favorite ladder system of professionals and homeowners for over 30 years.
Welcome back. We've been looking at the Little Giant ladder system. With well over 1 million proud owners, the Little Giant truly is America's ladder.
The Little Giant can handle every job around your home or workplace. The Little Giant ladder is really 24 ladders in one. It's like having an entire garage full of ladders. It extends as high as the second-story window, but it stores in only 4 feet, 7 inches of space.
And with the Little Giant optional accessories, you've got a complete ladder system that every professional and homeowner needs.
The Little Giant helped me paint my kitchen. I was able to angle the ladder on the stairs, and was able to climb up there, and I felt sturdy and steady, and I was able to paint the corners and the top and the ceiling without a problem.
The Little Giant ladder has some of the most demanding customers in the world. All branches of our U.S. military have purchased and are using the Little Giant ladder systems in a wide variety of applications.
One of the applications that we use it is at the launch pad. And in order to get the Little Giant ladder down to the place where we actually are going to use it, it's got to go through some very small confined spaces. We can get it down into the module and then actually fold it out to its full size. The Little Giant ladder is so versatile that it basically accommodated all of our unusual tasks.
The Little Giant has been sold at home and trade shows for over 30 years. Here's what some more satisfied customers have to say about their Little Giants.
I worked with Little Giants. I got my first experience when I was in the Air Force. From that moment on, I knew that that was the only ladder I wanted to buy, and it's the best ladder I've ever bought in my life.
I'm the rescue captain in my volunteer fire department, and I keep a 17-footer on my truck, and we use it for everything. This ladder is second to none, and I would never trust the safety of my men as something of lesser quality.
I use it constantly. I use it for painting in my house. I use it for outdoors. I use it for everything. You figure the years you get out of this ladder, it's costing you pennies. I'd recommend this just for safety features alone.
The main reason why I bought it was to escape from my wife. When I come home late at night and she's angry, I can jump on the ladder, run down, and get the hell out of there in a hurry. Actually, I have a lot of painting to do, and I'm going to use that for painting.
My husband is in the garage door business. He installs garage doors and garage door openers, and this has been his buddy. He can't live without it. And I bet he's recommended it to 100 of his friends.
I don't feel any kind of unsurety on the ladder. I feel like I could get on it, and my brother, who is 6'6", 300 pounds, could get on the other side, and I wouldn't say, get off the ladder because you're going to break it. I would say, come on, help me put this window in or do something.
I'm a little bit of a big guy, so the security and safety of it just blew me away. It's very stable, very safe. How high you want me to go? Oh, heck. We're in Vegas. We're going all the way. So I mean, one man, no big deal. Easy to get up and down on. The rungs don't hurt your feet. Oh yeah. Can you shake a little bit? I can shake a lot. It's not going anywhere. I mean, it's awesome. I weigh 380 pounds and I'm not afraid.
You've got roughly 700 pounds on this ladder right now. I've got full flexibility, full movement at 400 pounds. There is no concern about whether the ladder's going to bend. And the platform, I wouldn't dare try this on anything else. I've owned it for 20 years. I'll own it for another 20 years. He'll own it for 20 years after that.
You'll be amazed with the strength, safety, and versatility of this ladder.
And the Little Giant weighs in at just 35 pounds. That's less than your 3-year-old.
With the Little Giant, you'll have many jobs completed in the time you used to spend figuring out how to get those ordinary ladders into the house.
We did an experiment in comparing the two ladders, the Little Giant with the regular ladder.
The Little Giant didn't make any marks on the walls and things as we tried to get it up the stairs. You know you've got nice walls, and why should you have just even one nick? And that big ladder, even when we got it up into the room of the vaulted ceiling, just to try to get it up and not hit it against anything. I thought getting up the stairs was hard, but it was just as hard when it was in the room.
The Little Giant, now we could move it very easily. It was small, compact, and we just opened it right up and went as high as the regular ladder did.
You just hold it back a little bit and it just slides right out. And then when you want to click it up into place, you just lift up the other end and it clicks into place. I couldn't believe it. You don't have to do it. It does it itself.
The Little Giant has a really great capability. It will fit in my car. It can fit in the back seat. We can shut the door and move it any place we want.
Why should you have a big long ladder sitting out there when the Little Giant's just behind the door and it's no clutter? Just open it up, there it is.
This is one product that I have bought that I have really enjoyed, and it has met everything that they claimed on the infomercial, and I can honestly say that.
It's better than the infomercial. You can't really appreciate this until you actually get one in your hands and you work with it.
When we got it, it was exactly what we saw on TV.
It's a one-shot investment, but it's a lifetime investment.
A quality ladder really isn't a luxury. With all you do, it's a necessity. Think about the times you could have used a Little Giant.
This is one purchase you'll be glad you made. You'll use your Little Giant for the rest of your life. It's an investment to last a lifetime.
The Little Giant ladder system is actually 24 ladders in one. You get several sizes of A-frame ladders, staircase ladders, 90-degree ladders, extension ladders, and 2 trestles for scaffolding, all in one small, easy-to-store package. With the Little Giant, you can easily work on stairs, uneven surfaces, and safely do all those difficult jobs around your home or office that you just couldn't do in the past. When was the last time you felt safe and secure at the top of a ladder? The strong and sturdy Little Giant won't bend and sway like ordinary ladders. You'll never again have to maneuver those large, clumsy ladders through your home. The compact Little Giant can be easily moved even into the most difficult situations. And you can transport the Little Giant in your car instead of on top of your car. And you get rid of all those unsightly, dangerous ladders that clutter up the garage with just one compact, easy-to-use, do-it-all ladder system. You can own the strongest, safest, most versatile ladder system ever made. The favorite ladder system of professionals and homeowners for over 30 years.
I've owned the Little Giant for 6 years. I don't know how I got along without one.
This is a ladder we both own and love, and we know you will too.
The Little Giant is absolutely the best ladder I've ever owned.